There's something special about Saturdays in the South. From the moment the tailgate tents go up to the echo of fight songs under stadium lights, college football in the SEC isn't just a sport. It's a full-blown cultural event. And one major part of that experience? The girls who rep their teams, from cheerleaders to tailgate legends to TikTok queens. They show up decked out in school colors, waving pom-poms, dancing on the sidelines, leading chants, or simply turning heads with their fierce spirit and flawless fits. They're the energy behind the end zones and the stars of every Saturday scroll on social media. Today, we're counting down the top SEC college football girls of 2025. Schools where game day beauty, spirit, and school pride hit another level. Some of these fan bases have legendary traditions. Others are new to the SEC and already making waves. But one thing's for sure, the number one pick? Nobody's ready for it. Let's kick it off. Rank 10, University of South Carolina. The Gamecocks may not always dominate the scoreboard, but their fan culture, that's a different story. In Columbia, South Carolina, game day is loud, rowdy, and unapologetically Southern. And it's the girls in garnet and black who elevate that energy to another level. The cockpit student section, famous for its volume and chaos, is stacked with girls who come ready to cheer like it's the national championship, no matter who's lining up across the field. But it's not just about the stadium. South Carolina's social media presence, especially on TikTok, has exploded in recent seasons. Gamecock girls have gone viral for everything from outfit transitions to tailgate dance trends, showing off school pride with a perfect balance of sass and swagger. There's a contagious charm to the way they show up. It's wild, it's fun, and it's 100% authentic. South Carolina might fly under the radar in preseason rankings, but when it comes to game day girls, they're setting trends and turning heads every single week. And if you thought that was impressive, just wait until you see who's at number 9. Rank 9, University of Arkansas. There's something gritty about Fayetteville. It's not the biggest town in the SEC, and it doesn't always get the national spotlight. But on Saturdays, Razorback Nation shows up loud, and their girls show up even louder. Arkansas game day girls are the definition of ride or die. Whether it's pouring rain or a noon kickoff in 95-degree heat, they're out there in bold red and white, calling the Hogs like their lives depend on it. And if you've ever been near Donald W. Reynolds Stadium when Woo Pig Suey hits, you already know that energy is contagious. The cheer squad and pom line are the real deal. Polished routines, big personalities, and school pride that jumps off the screen. But Arkansas girls aren't just about choreography. Their tailgates are rowdy, their crowd fits are next level, and their vibe is proudly unfiltered. There's a rawness to their school spirit that feels earned, not performative. Maybe it's the small-town feel. Maybe it's the chip-on-the-shoulder mentality that comes with being overlooked in the SEC West. Either way, Arkansas girls know how to represent. They bring energy, passion, and that classic Southern boldness every time the Razorbacks take the field. But as loud as the Hogs can get, they're not the only ones setting off alarms. Number 8 brings checkerboards, orange everything, and some of the most loyal fans in the country. Let's head to Rocky Top. Up next, number 8, Tennessee. Rank 8, University of Tennessee. There's just something different about Rocky Top. Maybe it's the sea of checkerboard end zones. Maybe it's 100,000 fans packed into Neyland Stadium screaming in unison. Or maybe it's the girls who rock that Tennessee orange like it's a second skin. Tennessee game day girls don't just show up. They take over. From sideline stunners to tailgate queens, they bring unmatched energy with a splash of old-school Southern charm. The cheer squad is sharp, proud, and always hype, whether they're flying through the air during a touchdown or leading a stadium-wide Rocky Top chant. But the game day power doesn't stop at the stadium gates. Head over to Frat Row or Cumberland Avenue, and it's wall-to-wall orange, girls dressed head-to-toe in Vols gear, blasting music, laughing with friends, and turning every Saturday into a highlight reel. Social media knows it too. Tennessee girls have lit up TikTok with viral pre-game rituals, outfit reveals, and clips of stadium moments that rack up hundreds of thousands of views. Whether it's face-painted superfans or dance videos with Smokey in the background, these girls make sure everyone knows Knoxville is always on the map. And the best part? It's all heart. Tennessee fans bleed orange, And the girls who rep Rocky Top do it with style, grit, and a whole lot of Southern swagger. But coming up next is a school that might be a little quieter, a little sweeter on the surface. Don't let that fool you. Number 7 knows how to bring the heat in a classier, calculated way. Let's head to Auburn. Rank 7. Auburn University. Auburn might not scream for attention like some of its SEC rivals, but don't mistake that for silence. Because on game day, the girls down in Auburn, Alabama, they bring the kind of heat that doesn't need to shout. It just shows up and owns the room. Auburn girls have that perfect mix. Sweet Southern charm on the outside, fiery SEC pride underneath. Whether they're leading chants in Jordan Hare or tossing toilet paper at Toomer's Corner after a big win, they bring energy that's polished, passionate, and effortlessly stylish. The Tiger Paws dance team and Auburn cheer squad are always dialed in. Sharp routines, megawatt smiles, and a confidence that doesn't miss. But it's more than that. It's how the fans in the stands, especially the girls, show up every Saturday like it's a tradition passed down for generations. Dresses, boots, burnt orange and navy, everything. It's game day glam done right. There's a laid-back elegance to the whole Auburn vibe. It's not in your face. It's not trying too hard. It just feels real. And when you watch those game day reels from the sidelines or pan across that crowd during kickoff, you see it. That spark in their eyes. That connection to the school. These girls don't just attend Auburn. They are Auburn. And while they may come in at number 7 on our list, don't be surprised if they steal the spotlight when the cameras hit. Next up, a campus where game day fashion meets full-blown glamour. Tailgates look like magazine covers, and the girls, they glide into Saturdays like it's the Met Gala. We're heading to the Grove. Ole Miss is on deck. Rank 6, Ole Miss. You've heard the legends, you've seen the photos, but until you've walked through the Grove on a Saturday in Oxford, you haven't felt it. At Ole Miss, game day isn't just an event, it's an experience. It's tailored, it's glamorous, it's pure Southern elegance with just the right touch of chaos. And the girls who run the show, they aren't playing around. Ole Miss girls come to impress. It's heels in the grass, pearls with their red lipstick, and dresses that match the school colors so perfectly you'd think they were born wearing them. Whether they're setting up tailgates that look like wedding receptions or dancing to the fight song with champagne in hand, there's a refined wildness to their game day vibe that's hard to replicate anywhere else. But don't be fooled by the pageantry. These girls are fiercely loyal. From the sidelines to the stands, they scream for their rebels like they're defending family. The Rebelettes, Ole Miss's elite dance team, bring precise, high-energy routines that match the Southern glam with athletic fire. And their fans? They're all in, singing hotty-toddy with full voice, no matter what the scoreboard says. Social feeds light up every home game with photos from the Grove, and for good reason. It's the perfect backdrop for girls who balance fashion, spirit, and game day confidence with absolute style. Oxford knows how to throw a party, and the women of Ole Miss make sure it's one nobody forgets. But we're only halfway through the list, and the next school? It trades in elegance for intensity. Stadium lights, loud nights, and girls who bring SEC energy with a tiger's roar. LSU is next. Rank 5, Louisiana State University, LSU. Some schools bring the charm, others bring the cheer. But LSU? LSU brings the chaos, and the girls in Baton Rouge lead the charge. Tiger fans don't ease into a game day, they explode into it. And LSU girls? They do it with purple and gold fire. From the moment they step onto campus, it's all in energy, bold outfits, big earrings, bigger personalities, and the kind of swagger that says, "We own this place." The Golden Girls, LSU's legendary dance team, are pure showstoppers. High kicks, tight routines, and that signature blend of confidence and Southern flash. When they hit the field, the crowd knows it's showtime, but they're not the only stars of the scene. LSU's fans, especially the girls in the stands and at the tailgates, are built different. Tiger fans are famous for their loyalty, and the women of LSU carry that pride with every step. Walk around campus before kickoff, and you'll see it. Golden accessories, purple denim, tiger-striped makeup, and an attitude that says we didn't come to play. We came to be seen. And yet, it never feels forced. It's loud, it's raw, it's Louisiana. And it's absolutely unforgettable. When the sun goes down and the lights flip on at Death Valley, the energy doesn't just rise, it explodes. The crowd turns feral. The stadium turns electric. And the girls? They're still on beat, still bringing that signature Tiger energy, louder and more alive than ever. But LSU isn't the only powerhouse in this part of the South. Next up is a program where game day isn't just tradition, it's legacy. Their cheerleaders are legends. Their fans go viral. And the girls in crimson? Yeah, they know what they're doing. We're heading to Tuscaloosa. Rank 4, Alabama. When you hear Alabama, your first thought is probably championships. But once game day hits Tuscaloosa, there's a second force to reckon with. The girls who run Bryant-Denny like it's their runway. The Crimson Tide's cheer squad has long been one of the sharpest in the nation. Clean stunts, sharp routines, and presence that commands attention. But Bama's girl power isn't limited to the sidelines. From the quad to the Greek houses, Alabama girls have built a game day empire of their own. And then there's Bama Rush. What started as sorority recruitment turned full-blown internet sensation, launching Alabama girls into viral status. Millions of views, outfit breakdowns, dance trends, behind-the-scenes clips of stadium walk-ins and tailgate prep. All eyes are on Tuscaloosa every time Saturday rolls around. But for all the glam and influence, Alabama girls bring a legacy vibe. Their spirit feels timeless, passed down like a family heirloom. On any given game day, they show up polished, proud, and locked into tradition. There's something about that crimson uniform, the perfect curls, and the unshakable confidence that says, "We've been here, we're staying here." And while other schools may trend for a moment, Alabama girls stay consistent, clean, confident, powerful, just like the program they rep. But now we're getting into serious territory. Our top 3 brings orange heat, blue fire, and one massive burnt orange surprise you won't want to miss. Next up, a powerhouse of spirit, red and black pride, and championship-level school spirit. Georgia's on deck. Rank 3, Georgia. You can't talk SEC dominance without mentioning the Georgia Bulldogs, and that energy doesn't stop at the field. Between the wins, the swagger, and the Saturday chaos in Athens, Georgia girls know how to bring championship-level spirit to every corner of game day. From the second the dog walk begins, the tone is set. Red and black dresses, cowboy boots stomping to the beat of the fight song, the scent of BBQ in the air. And the girls? Total takeover. They're loud, loyal, and absolutely locked in. UGA cheerleaders and the Georgettes dance line bring polish and intensity, but it's the entire crowd of fans, especially the girls in the stands, who make Sanford Stadium one of the most intimidating environments in college football. Every third down, every big hit, every touchdown, they're right there, turning up the volume with a mix of sass and steel. And Georgia girls aren't just about noise. They've built a social presence that blends pride and personality, showing up all over TikTok and Instagram with tailgate transitions, stadium selfies, and moments that feel as big as the scoreboard itself. It's polished Southern glam meets unapologetic dog pride. And it works. Whether it's homecoming, rivalry week, or a college football playoff showdown, you can count on the girls in Athens to be front row, camera ready, and repping UGA with unmatched energy. National titles might come and go, but Georgia's game day queens? They've been top tier for a while, and they're not slowing down. Coming up next, orange and blue, swamp heat, and a program where game day isn't just rowdy, it's wild. Florida is coming in hot at number 2. Rank 2, University of Florida. Welcome to Gainesville, where the sun is blazing, the Gators are chomping, and the game day girls are turning the swamp into a full-blown spectacle. Florida girls don't just bring the energy, they bring the storm. Whether they're hyping up the stands in Ben Hill Griffin or owning the tailgate scene hours before kickoff, there's a confidence to the way they move. Loud, bold, and always repping that iconic orange and blue. The Gator cheerleaders and dazzlers dance team are electric. Their routines are sharp, their style is top tier, and their presence on the field is commanding. But the real magic? It's in the crowd. Walk through a Florida tailgate, and it's wall-to-wall girls in denim skirts, crop tops, cowboy boots, and gator flags wrapped like superhero capes. And when kickoff hits, they're not sitting back. They're on their feet, screaming, dancing, living every down like it's a championship moment. Social media knows it too. Florida girls dominate TikTok with transitions, fit checks, and those signature game day in Gainesville montages that rack up thousands of shares before the first whistle blows. They're bold, they're photogenic, and they've got that perfect balance of southern sunshine and no-nonsense fire. And here's the wild part. They almost took the top spot. Almost. But there's one school, new to the SEC, that showed up swinging with a whole different level of swagger. You might have guessed it. But if not, get ready. Because at number 1, we've got burnt orange royalty, influencer-level presence, and a game day takeover like nothing the SEC has seen before. Texas is next. Rank 1, University of Texas. They may be the new kid on the SEC block, but Texas didn't show up to blend in. They showed up to take over. And when it comes to game day girls, they're already at the top. The University of Texas has long had one of the most passionate, polished, and downright photogenic fan bases in college football. But now that they're officially in the SEC, the rest of the South is finding out what Austin already knew. Longhorn girls are built different. They bring burnt orange glam with an edge. Think fringe jackets, flawless hair, boots that cost more than your rent, and a level of game day coordination that makes every tailgate look like a lifestyle shoot. But it's not just fashion. It's energy. It's swagger. It's walking into the stadium like you own it, because honestly, they kind of do. Texas cheerleaders are polished, elite, and camera-ready. But it's the student section, the influencers, the TikTok queens, and the die-hard tailgate legends that really give the school its game day pulse. And if you're scrolling socials on Saturday, there's a 99% chance you're going to see a viral Texas fit check, a "get ready with me" at DKR, or a packed tailgate that looks like Coachella with a scoreboard. They've got the crowd, they've got the content, and they've got the attitude. The SEC has iconic campuses, powerhouse traditions, and schools that have run the show for decades. But Texas didn't ask for permission to join the party. They just showed up and snatched the crown. Number 1 this year? No doubt. Burnt Orange runs the show now. There you have it. The queens of SEC Game Day, ranked and revealed. From the bold spirit of South Carolina to the elite takeover in Austin, one thing's for sure. These girls are the heartbeat of Saturdays in the South. They bring more than just school pride. They bring the vibes, the style, the energy that makes college football more than a game. It makes it an event. But now it's your turn. Did we get it right? Was your school ranked too low or left off completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make your case, respectfully, of course, because you know this debate's just getting started. And if you thought this was fun, just wait till we hit the Big Ten next week. Spoiler, the North's got heat too. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss a single countdown, controversy, or college football culture drop. We've got way more coming. Until next time. Hook 'em, Gator Chomp, Roll Tide. Whatever your squad, just know we see you. Saturdays belong to the Game Day Queens. Hey, real quick. If you're loving the college football content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the End Zone U. Why? Because every like tells YouTube, hey, people are into this. That means our videos get shown to more college football fans, just like you. When you comment, it actually boosts the video and kicks off real debates. We read every single one, and yeah, we see the hot takes. And when you subscribe, that's a game changer. You stay updated, and YouTube puts us higher in the feed so more fans find our content. So, if you're into top 10s, bold predictions, and real CFB talk, hit that button. Welcome to the huddle. This is the End Zone U.